All right, y'all. So, what's up? I'm LA, aka LA the Goddess. All right, so check this out. So, y'all know I wrote the song Jitterbug, right? Y'all know what my inspiration for this song was? Just like the love of like people, right? Um, I've been in Memphis probably for like the last 5 years or whatever, right? 4 or 5 years, something like that. And just being here and just being around people, familiar spaces and faces or whatever, I just started to see things that were so close to me, differently. I got to see it from an observer's point of view, right? And just looking at lives and looking at the differences in people and looking at seeing like the toxic side of life and what that's like, and then get to seeing the beautiful, easy, nice, luxurious side of life. And what was the difference? you know to be honest, the difference is the person and the love that that person has. And everybody's dealing with something. And we all have to go through certain things, and we all have to, like, you can't have your cake and eat it too sometimes. You know? Sometimes you have to share it with those around you. And just the love that people have for them, their families and their friends and their communities. It was really, really a good opportunity to just sit back and observe. And when I first came back to Memphis, that's all I wanted to do was just observe. You know, be there like a fly on the wall and just observe Memphis. When I was in Memphis before and I lived here before, right? I was a part of Memphis. This time I didn't want to be a part of it. Excuse me. I didn't want to be a part of it. I just wanted to observe and see things from the outside looking in, right? And I would see, like, each family would have their trials or tribulations. Each family would have, you know, I would have so many questions. Anybody knows I ask a million questions. But hey, I went to school to be a news reporter. What do you expect? You know what I mean? I have thousands of questions. But I had so many questions, like, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why do you put up with this? Why do you do this? You know what I mean? But when you really get inside of people's lives and you really get to see what it is that they go through, and the things that they deal with and the choices that they do and don't make, and why they do and don't make these choices, and, just looking at life with understanding, I found that there was love was the reason. I used to have this dream where I was like, when I come back home, I want to be able to build my people up, and we're going to da 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 this and da 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 that, and we going to own the city, and, all that stuff, right? And I think that that's a good dream to have, right? But when you get down to the reality of life, like, everybody has their own dream, right? But besides having a dream, everybody makes their own choices. And most people choose love. And I thought that was beautiful. You know, I thought it was really, really beautiful. Some people choose love and they want to stick by you or stick through the tough times and your trials and tribulations, and they want to be there for you and love you no matter what, unconditionally. And it's really a beautiful thing. So I was sitting, I was just kind of observing something one day. This guy, I was watching him, and just, he was helping his mom do something. I can't remember. I guess it was like helping her in the store. He was like helping her get into one of those like wheelchair things in the store. And I was just sitting there observing that, And I started thinking to myself, I'm like, well, I wonder what his dreams were. You know, I wonder what his dreams are. I wonder how hard he works, you know, and just what does he do to really take care of this woman? And all the sacrifices that he made or he's making, you know, for her. And I investigated, of course, you know. But it was really, really a beautiful thing to see. And it kind of was the trigger that inspired me to write the song, you know, that you love me. Because the lyrics are, you say that you love me. I know that you love me. You love me for who I am. Good times, bad times. Growing up, you know, in any city, not just my city, you know, you see the good and the bad. And you have to find a way to love one another through the good and the bad. You know, that's always been my thing. Like I have had friends in all sorts of places, right? I've had friends that, you know, did the most and some that did the least. Have some that were not able and some that were not capable. You know, some that wouldn't, some that shouldn't. You know, but the one thing that bonded me with these people was the fact that I loved them for who they were. You know, regardless of the crazy decisions they made or just the stupid things that we all do in life, you know. You always love them for who they are. You stick by them no matter what. That's how I was raised, right? And it's just kind of a beautiful thing to like see and observe and witness, you know. And that's what really inspired me to write the song.